Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Alicia. Today I have for you my second Dia & Co for October. Dia & Co is a plus size clothing subscription box, and right now they are offering no styling fee if you add at least one item to your box, which is why I'm taking advantage. And I got a second box. Also, right now they have some sale items, so you could potentially put 3 sale items in your box plus get the discount. So Dia & Co plus size clothing, they do have 3 ways of doing it. You could just shop online. You could just get the traditional box where they send you 5 items they pick, or you could pick up to 3 items that will be sent. You do get your style card, a note, etc. And here is my bundle. So I picked 3 items anymore. I always pick 3 items. I love picking them. I think it helps get a more successful box. So my total for this box would be $177 if I kept everything. Shauna has been my stylist. You get a note. I don't necessarily look at it too much. Anyway, so here is another close-up. So the first thing I see is a purse. This is one item I picked. I will say that right out of the gate, this seems different than the photos, and not necessarily like different as in it's not the same purse, just different as what I envisioned. A smaller, I guess you would say. But this is a sale item. Let me see if I can find it. This is the Dalston pocket bag, and it's $29. I think it was regularly like $39. It does have a zipper along the bottom that you can expand it, so maybe that will make it a little bit bigger. So it's actually very small. I don't know, online it looked like it was going to be bigger. It does have a crossbody. You open it up and there is a pouch here. It's a very sort of pretty pattern. Inside there is a pouch, and then there is a zipper. So I unfortunately think this is gonna be too small. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to play around with it and put some stuff in it, but in the pictures online, I thought this was bigger. So we'll have to see whether I like everything else. If it's a 5 for 5, I will see if I can make it work. But this is very, very, very thin and is not gonna hold much even with that zipper pouch. So I really, really, really love the concept. It's like a grayish, I mean, it's not a gray, it's like a dusty navy. It's almost navy that's been like kind of weathered. I'm not even sure that's a good description. I love it if it was just, 2 inches wider, maybe 2 inches longer. So if it's gonna be, I love 4 out of 4 things or 4 out of 5 things, then I would keep this. But otherwise, I think it's too small. I have to experiment. Next up, they sent, I think this is a cardigan. Let's see. So it has lacing on the back, and it is very sheer. Like there's a sheer panel, and then there's this very soft sort of t-shirt material. Not sure what I think about that. I will have to see. This is one they sent me. This is Belle by Baldini Marissa Mesh Detail Cardigan. I think they made a mistake. This says forest green. Unless, I can't, I'm pretty sure this is black. Oh wait, maybe I'm looking at the wrong thing. Let's see. There are 2 cardigans in here. Okay, so I think I had the wrong thing, sorry. So this is the Downing Studio Anna 3/4 sleeve knit chiffon cardigan, $55. So this will depend on how it looks. I'm not sure I'm a fan of the lace up in the back. So I will try it on, keep an open mind. I just found a black cardigan at Walmart for $14. So we'll see. Maybe I will love it, but I'm not sure. I think that panel is so see-through that you would see whatever you're wearing in the back. And sometimes that might be good, and sometimes that would not be good. Next up is another top they sent. It's funny, the preview online was all in black, but this is polka dot. I do like polka dot. This is a mixed material, so I like that. This is Daniel Rain, so that's gonna be expensive. I do like Daniel Rain. So this is the Casey cap sleeve blouse, black and white. It's $65. I do like it. I do believe I already have a black polka dot top. It's a sleeveless and has a little tie here, which I think is from Dia. So it's sort of frustrating that they sent another polka dot one. So I like it, but I don't think I have room in my life for 2 black polka dot tops. And I will might bring out and show you the other one on the try on. So I like this. If it had been a different color, I could use it, but unfortunately I already have black and white polka dots. I don't really need another one. Next up is one that I picked. It's also a sale item. This is $29, I believe. So still on the hunt for some fall tops. I love the button detail. The buttons are the same color, but this is like an olive green and cream striped. Molly and Isadora, size 1X. This is the Brady 3/4 button sleeve V-neck, and this was part of their sale. I'm not sure what the original price was. I think like 45 or something, but I like this. I have hopes for this. Hopefully it will fit. And next up, the last item I put in the cart, I'm still on the look for kind of like the green family sweaters, cardigans, and this is what I got confused with earlier, I think. So this is, as you can see, lightweight, which is fine for me. It's got some detail. It's sort of an olive green. So this is, I think, the Molly and Isadora one. So no. See, I'm getting all confused. This is the Belle by Baldini 1X and the Marissa Mesh Detail Forest Green, which to me is really more olive. And this is $59. So I really like this. I'm hoping it fits. I liked the last one they sent with elbow patches, but it just kind of laid funny. So anyway, let's get to the try on. All right, so I have the first piece. This is the Belle by Baldini sweater. I just threw it on with what I already had for work. I would really like your opinions. I don't feel like there's any reason to dislike it, but for whatever reason, I'm unsure. I feel like there's a lot of fabric down here, but at the same time, I think it fits. Like I suppose maybe I could do a 0X. I do love the color. I have a lot I could go with. Like it goes perfectly well with this top. The one concern is the meshing. For me, yes, on a typical day here, I don't necessarily need anything more than this meshing, but I am going to be wearing it in Oklahoma and Indiana, so this would definitely not necessarily keep me warm. I'd have to put on a jacket over it. So I do like this. I'm thinking that this is a keeper. I would definitely love your opinions on how it looks. First impressions in the mirror, I just felt like there was like bulk down here and I didn't think it was doing me any favors. But I do love the color, and other than it loses warmth, I don't necessarily mind the design. I think this is really pretty. This is $59, I think. So pretty sure this is a keeper. This will be a great layering piece. But let me know what you think on this one. All right, I'm back with my next piece. This is the sale piece. It's $29. It's like this close to being perfect. It's too long for my liking. I don't like long shirts. I don't feel like it does anything for me. I'm not a front tuck person. I think it does look better if I sort of tucked it in, but I don't. I'm typically comfortable because it shows my stomach. So I'm kind of bummed. It's $29. It's soft. I like the color. I really am looking for greens this year. I like the button detail. This one, I would really love your thoughts on what you think. It's just too long. Like I just don't think it does anything for me down here. I think it makes me look bigger when there's this much length. So let me know. I was really thinking that this one would be a keeper. And again, from like here up, I love it. Absolutely no complaints. I love the button detail. I love how soft it is. This would be a great layering piece for a sweater. So I don't know. I'm bummed that it's so long. And I know I'm just being picky, but I don't like really long shirts. So anyway, let me know what you think. All right, next I have on the black cardigan. I don't mind it in the front. I haven't seen the back. I probably won't be able to see the crisscross detail until I play back the video. So it's a perfect length in the front, and the length in the front, it's 100% fine. I like it. I just don't know if I need it. Like I said, I just found a cardigan at Walmart for $14. I have another black cardigan. I do not have one with the crisscross. Like I said, I cannot see what it looks like in the back. But I don't think I need another one. Unless I love, love, love how the back looks, I don't think I need another black cardigan right now. And this is $55. So it's a perfect layering piece. I just have 2 black cardigans already, and I'm not sure that the back is different enough to make me need it. And so I'm not gonna take the straps off the purse. I will say Dia & Co, if you're plus size, their straps are awesome. They are long enough to hit where they're supposed to hit. I thought this would be a knockout of the park. I was so excited to request this and that it was on sale. And the pictures online made it seem bigger. They didn't give any dimensions. This is just, I think, too tiny. I haven't gotten out some stuff, but it's basically like a 1/2 inch wide. And, you know, a cell phone, keys, and a wallet is basically all that's gonna go in here. So pretty sure this is too small for me. I'm bummed. If it was just a little bit bigger, like 1 inch in either direction, I think this would be a keeper. So I'm bummed about this. Anyway, I have one more shirt and I'll be back. All right, I am back with the last top. It is Daniel Rain. I really like Daniel Rain tops. I will say I feel like it's a little tight. I mean, I love it, but in a second I will show you 2 tops that I already have. It is the mixed material in the back. I do think if I sat down, it's a little tight up here. I like it a lot. And I don't remember if this top is from Dia or if it's from Stitch Fix, but it's my polka dot top. I don't need basically 2 polka dot tops. So, I mean, I get that they're slightly different styles, but I have a polka dot top. And then I know this top is from Stitch Fix. And yes, oh, I brought the wrong one. Anyway, so this is the wrong one, but it's basically similar in that it's a white and black sort of circle pattern top. So I like this, but I don't need it. So I think this is gonna go back, especially for $65. So I think unless you guys tell me otherwise, this is gonna be my one keeper, which for me is a good box. I like this sweater, I'm gonna keep it. I still need to put some things in the wallet, but I really don't think that that purse is gonna be big enough. I'm bummed about this. Again, maybe you guys can give me some feedback, but in my personal taste, it's too long. Otherwise, this is the perfect top. I keep getting a near miss on a lot of these tops. I love it, it's soft. I love the buttons, but for me personally, it's just too long. I prefer tops more this length. I feel like I look, it's more flattering. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a fabulous weekend. Okay, so I ended up filling the purse. So this is what the purse looks like, and it's totally adjustable. I could make it longer, but it is a perfect length. It does fit a good deal of stuff, although my keys aren't in here and my phone's not in here. So this has come back into maybe being a keeper. I love these crossbodies, especially when you're out at the mall or somewhere where you want it to be hands-free. So the purse may actually be a keeper. I really like, it's hard for me to find a crossbody that fits. So it actually fits a good deal more than you think it would. So this may be a keeper. So anyway, have a good weekend again.